Hey guys, Alex here going over tomorrow's workout. I'm going to show you guys movements as I'm talking it through, so bear with me. We're going to open up with 10 good mornings. So my feet are under my hips, my knees are bent a little bit. You can go hands on your hips or on your head or whatever you want to do. But we're setting our hips back, keeping our chest up and loading our glutes. On the way up, squeeze your butt, keep your abs nice and tight. 10 good mornings, deep lunge stretch. So literally just going into a deep lunge. We're going to drop our elbows down on the inside. Get as low as we can. You can sink back and pulse back into it twice. We'll probably do a hold during class. We'll also do ankle mobility. So if you have a weight with you, great. If not, we can just drive our knee forward and out, just sinking into that deeper this way rather than dropping down to the floor. You can kind of hit your knee going over your toes in different angles. So to your big toe, little toe. Kind of pulse that out and just get your ankle more mobile and warmed up. Half pigeon pose next. So we're going to cross this leg over in front of our other leg. This back leg is going to extend back behind me. And try and keep your shin perpendicular with your body so that our focus is in our hips to stretch, not our knee. We can lay down, we can work on our wrist, whatever you guys want to do. Hit both sides for about 10 seconds. We'll do couch stretch next. So couch stretch is meant to have one foot up on the wall, my toes up, bringing my knee as close to the wall as possible. Focus on our hip flexor. So deep lunge and going overhead this way, getting a good stretch in the front of our hips. Hit both sides. Couch stretch is a really good stretch because we're oftentimes sitting and compressed too much in our hips and our hip flexor. So open that up as much as you can, especially on the couch when you're watching TV. That's why it's called couch stretch. Squat hold. Deep squat position, driving our knees out, hands can go up. We'll hold for 10 seconds. And we'll do 5 hands overhead body weight squats. So keeping that chest up, that's why we have our hands go up. After that, scorpion stretch, getting back on the floor. It's a deep shoulder stretch. Hit both sides with our snatches today, and overhead stretch is going to be great for our chest to open that up. Barbell stuff next. So we're going to do, you can do this with a dumbbell or barbell. In class, we'll be doing this, bars on our back, wide grip. We're going to do wide grip press and push press. So just pressing overhead, behind the neck, and then push press, dip and drive. Next, we're going to do snatch balance. So that same dip and drive, we're catching an overhead squat position. So dip, drive, and catch. Keep really strong shoulders pushing up into that bar. Don't let your elbows bend and sink into it. Overhead squats next. So strong position pushing up into that weight. We'll then work on our burgener for our snatches. So we're going to go from mid-shin. We are trying to find a hook grip, so thumb goes under, fingers go over. Drive into our hips, do a big shrug, and then pull, and then power snatch. And we'll get some squat snatches in too. That is our warm-up for strength today. Max snatch day. Woo! So we're gonna find a max snatch. If that's safe for you, if that's smart. If you've barely been in since COVID, not smart or safe. But if you've been in consistently lately and it feels good, go ahead and try and push it a little bit as long as we're safe. So fall on our rep schemes at 50%, 60, 70, working on up, hitting a single, feeling that out, working up to a heavy power or squat snatch. Ideally, squat snatch is gonna give you the most ability to catch the heaviest weight overhead if you're efficient with squatting with the bar overhead. So definitely work on that if you guys can, otherwise power snatch. For everyone at home, we're gonna do some dumbbell sumo deadlift high pulls. We'll then do some hang power snatch, each arm. Then overhead squat. So I like to cup the top. And even if you're only getting down a little bit, that's okay. We're trying to get all the way into a deep squat. We'll end it with some full snatches. So from the ground, pulling through our hips, trying to catch in that single arm squat. That's your at-home stuff for our snatch strength. WODs day. It's called Buttercup. Nice name from Carrie. Complete for time. 30 toes to bar. So we're modifying that to a V-up. Try to touch your toes. Don't hit your shins, that's okay. Try and get all the way up and push yourself. 20 power snatches next. So not squatting these just from the ground, cycling overhead. Next, 20 pull-ups on the rig, just 20 quick pull-ups. If you worked out yesterday, there's a lot of strict pull-ups. Be careful, but it is only 20, so feel it out. Next, 20 overhead squats. We're gonna add a little bit of weight, so you can snatch that overhead and get 20 overhead squats in. We'll next do 10 bar muscle ups. So, it's an awesome day to work on bar muscle ups. If you don't have those, you can push that into a chest to bar or practice bar muscle ups or some other form of pulling. Or just try and get a couple in, maybe PR that bar muscle up ability today. We're gonna add some weight to the bar and do some full snatches next, so squat snatch. Ending with a heavier weight for squat snatches. 13 minutes, not that long, so try and keep the weights doable and like push yourselves on speed to get through as much as possible. So I showed V-ups for the workout for toes to bar. I'm modifying to a dumbbell or kettlebell for the snatches. Overhead squats, again, cup that weight. We can do single arm, overhead squats for the strength, and then full snatches like in our warm-up, catching in the full squat. If you're at home, try and add weight as you guys are going up with those movements. Otherwise, just get those movements, go fast through it, get a good burn. Hope you guys have an awesome workout. We hope to see you in. Filming this on today's Wednesday. Classes have been a little bit light, so let's pack the house. Let's get everybody in. If you have issues signing in, message us. We want to hear from you guys. If you have any friends or family that are interested, we are running a referral program to give money back to you guys if your referral signs up. So if someone that you refer signs up after a month, we're going to give you guys $50 off your next membership. We'd rather funnel money back into you guys rather than paying for advertisement that goes to who knows who. We love you guys. Hope to see you in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.